Hello everybody and welcome to another episode. In today's episode I am going to show you how to remove the front bumper from any Volkswagen Golf MK6 out there. So today I'm working on this car, and this car it's made in the year 2010, and I will have to remove the headlights for this car because I want to replace the lens. But in order for me to replace the lens and remove the headlights, I will have to remove the bumper first, because otherwise you won't be able to remove the headlights if you don't remove the bumper first. So to begin, what you have to do is to remove the front grille, this one, and it's holding in 4 bolts. You'll have to remove all of these bolts, and after that you'll have to pull it forward to release it and to remove it completely from the car. After that you'll have 2 more bolts underneath the front grille, which is holding the bumper mounted to the car. After that you'll have to go to the sides and you'll have to remove all of these bolts which are securing the bumper to the car. And to remove all of these bolts you'll have to use normally a Torx 25. After that you'll have to go to the other wheel and you'll have to do the exact same thing as you did on this side. And then in the left you will also have some bolts underneath the front bumper, and you'll have to remove them one by one using a Torx 35. As you can see, this is the first one, and you'll have a lot of them right here in the middle, and in the left you'll have another one in the corner of the other wheel. After you're done with removing all the bolts which are securing the front grille mounted to the car, all you have to do next is to pull it out. And to pull it out from the car, you will have to pull it forward. You don't have to put a lot of force because normally it's only holding in with some plastic clips, but they will come out and they will release very easy if you pull it forward. And as you can see, in my case, it's coming out very easy. And as you can see, I didn't break any plastic clip, so this is meaning that I'm able to go ahead and remove the rest of the pieces which I'll have to remove on this car. Then what you have to do, you'll have 2 bolts, one right here and one right here, which are holding the bumper mounted to the car, and you'll also have to remove those 2 bolts if you want to remove the bumper from the car. Then what I recommend you to do is to turn the steering wheel to the opposite direction, because in this way it will create you more space and you'll have more room to work with, and you'll be able to remove the bolts a little bit easier than the usual. As you can see, I removed all of the bolts which are securing the bumper mounted on the car, and now I'll have to go ahead and remove the rest of the bolts from the other side and also from under the bumper. As you can see, this is the location for all of the bolts from under the front bumper. You'll have to remove all of these bolts if you want to remove the bumper from the car. Okay everybody, so in this moment I'm done with removing the bolts from the bumper. So as you can see right here, I have no more bolts, so everything is loose. I'm not sure if my phone is focusing very well, but I hope you all can see it very clearly. So I'm done with removing the bolts on this side, and also I removed the bolts from the other side, and I also removed the bolts from under the front bumper. And now all I have to do is to remove the 2 more bolts from the middle, and after that I will have to go ahead and remove the bumper completely from the car. Also, if you have a headlight washer like I have on this car, you don't want to pull the bumper very hard, because if you pull it, you can break the connectors and also the hose from underneath the front bumper. So you'll have to take a very good care. You don't have to rush. I will show you in a second what you have to do and how you have to do it. So to remove the bumper from the fender, you will have to pull it to the exterior. You don't want to pull it forward because you have some plastic clips. You will want to pull it to the exterior, so towards you, and eventually it will come out from its place. So in my case, the bumper came out very easy. I didn't have to put a lot of force, and as you can see, you don't want to pull it too much in the front of the vehicle because you'll have the connectors behind it. So you only want to put it on the ground right here in the front of the vehicle. You'll want to let it about 10 or 20 centimeters, something like that. And after that, you'll have to go ahead and remove the connectors from behind it. So as you can see, on this car, because I have a headlight washer, I will have all of these pipes from under the bumper, underneath the front bumper, and as you can see, if you want to remove them, you will have to remove the pipe which is going into the headlight washer motor from the headlight washer reservoir. And as you can see, I have right here this pipe. I will have to remove one plastic clip and the pipe will come out from its place. And only after that you'll be able to remove the bumper completely from the car. You will also have to remove the fog lights connectors and also the parking sensors connectors. So as you can see, this is how the fluid is coming out. I removed the hose from the headlight washer, and this is how it's looking. This is the plastic clip which you have to remove using a flat screwdriver. You'll have to put it underneath and you have to push it to the exterior, and eventually it will come out from its place. This is the location. This is how it is installed, in this position over the plastic hose, and after that you'll have to pull it out and the fluid from inside the reservoir will come out, so be prepared to catch it. And after that you'll have to go ahead and remove the connectors from the fog lights. And after that you'll have one more connector which is from the parking sensors, and you'll have to disconnect it also if you want to remove the bumper completely out of the car. So as you can see, this is how it's looking. This is the other connector from the fog lights, and right here is the wiring harnesses and also the connector from the parking sensors. And if you want to remove it, you'll have to go right here underneath the car, underneath the engine, and you'll see right here the connector and its location, and you'll have to push it and remove it completely from the car. So as you can see, this is how to remove the front bumper from any Volkswagen Golf MK6. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video and found it informative, please leave a like and a comment down below. See you next time.